Lew did it. I think he did it. Hey guys, this is Mike with The Digital Life, and my goal on this channel is to help you find the right phone, case, and face to fit your life and style. And today we're going to be talking about the Later Case and how it might be the case for you. All right, so let's get to that coming up. This case right here is from a guy named Lew. He has a channel called Unbox Therapy. He made these cases specifically because he doesn't like cases on his phone, but everybody needs a case on their phone. So what he wanted to do was find a way to have a case without sacrificing the feel of the phone in your hand. And I just did a video yesterday talking about the iPhone SE. He makes a case for that one as well. So before we get started on installing the Later Case, let's go ahead and take a look at Note 10 Plus. It's $39. It used to be $45, but he brought it down in price, which is kind of nice, especially for right now. It says here that the fibers are hand laid by skilled craftsmen, precision formed to fit the Note 10 Plus, then later cut to perfection. Later Case is easy to put on, easy to take off, and coated with a durable matte finish that's addictive to touch. Oh, and it's just 0.6 millimeters thin. Yes, it is a very thin case. He makes them for iPhone cases, Samsung Galaxy cases, OnePlus cases, Google Pixel cases, and Huawei cases. And if you can't find what you want here, then go ahead and click this area right here. Vote for what you want. If they get enough votes, he'll make the case for you. For me, this is about as minimal as I'm comfortable going with. I don't want to really do much more than this right here as far as being minimal. If you're looking for a good case that's somewhat minimal and really durable, it's a great case. And this is a little magnetic closure right here. The box is, the first generation of anything is not usually as good as what it can become, right? So this case is still, for being first generation, it's still a really good case. And you notice before I put this on, you'll see that there's two little slits right here on the sides. It makes it super easy to put on your phone. The sides are really, really rigid, super stiff plastic, really thin, and it's somewhat movable right there. It's got like it's not necessarily a silicone feel. It looks like it might be a silicone kind of feel, but it's not. It's somewhere in between plastic feeling and with somewhat of a rubbery finish on it. But you can tell it would not pull your pocket out, and I guess it kind of would get more sticky as your hand got a little bit more sweaty, maybe, if that makes sense. A dry hand, it might be a little bit more slippery, but it's a nice case. Let's get it on there. Let's see what it looks like. Let's not put it in upside down. The sides come down and they meet up right with the glass. They just barely cover the metal side right there. And the buttons are exposed, so you get the clicky feel of the buttons. The buttons are pretty much like right in line. How far the case protrudes out is basically how far the buttons protrude out. So it almost feels like you don't have a case on. I think Lew did it. I think he did it. Somebody that does not want a case on their phone, but they know they really have to have one because it keeps the scratches off, and just in case they do drop their phone. I'm not thinking that this phone's going to be too protected if you drop it, but it's way better than having nothing on there. There's the cutout it's a perfect little cutout for the S Pen. Speaker cutout, both those cutouts there, top, everything that has cutouts is perfectly cut out. And there is a little bit of a raised edge there around the camera. It's a little raised right there, if you can see it. A little raised, but it is perfectly cut out around that camera there in the sensors. And if you lay it face down, you're not going to have any protection. So not very much, if any. 39 bucks. I think that this is a nice case, considering what you get. Actual Kevlar. From what I can tell, the feeling of this case is actually pretty good. It's not too bad at all. Let's compare it. I have it here already. I'll compare it with the iPhone 7. Here's the iPhone 7 in these pants. You see the outline there? And again with the Later Case. But it doesn't feel like it would come off real easy if it fell. So that actually holds onto your phone really well. And here's with UAG. The corners aren't as sharp. You can't really feel it that much in your pocket. And honestly, this case makes your phone feel like you don't have anything on it. It's when he says 0.6 millimeters thin, he's talking like less than a millimeter. All right, so it's almost half of a millimeter thin. So there's hardly anything on here. One more time. Let's try it one more time here. So now that you've seen those other ones. So yeah, nice case. I think I could recommend it for somebody looking for a minimal case. Remember, if you drop your phone in with this case on, you're most likely going to break something. So make sure you have a screen protector on there. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite case? Are you thinking about picking up one of these now that I've shown you this? Have you known about it? What's keeping you from getting it? This has been Mike with The Digital Life. Thank you for letting me help guide you through this digital world. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.